Hello, Mr. Curran here to talk to you about PE and here to give you a little bit of homework, Year 7. Today we're going to be looking at the muscles, we're going to be looking at the body, and we're also going to be looking at the skeletal system and movement. So we can start by naming the bones. We have the cranium, the skull. We have the ribs, which protect our heart and our lungs and our internal organs. We have the humerus, which isn't as funny as it sounds. It's just a long bone in the arm, but it's a good one because that's where the biceps and triceps attach to. We have the radius and the ulna, which are both the forearms, part of the forearm, and then we have the femur. The femur is the longest bone in the body. The femur is the longest bone in the body. And then we have the tibia, which is the shin bone, goes right the way to the top. T for top, T for tibia. And then we have the fibula, which flops behind it. Fibula, which is supporting the tibia, part of the shin. The muscular system is the next thing you're going to need to know for your lesson. We have the deltoids, which are in the shoulders. We have the pectorals, the chest muscles. We have the biceps, which are at the front of the arm. We have, after that, the abdominal muscles. We have the quadriceps, which are at the front. And the quadriceps are used to kick a football. That's something that may come up in a few minutes' time, so you should be aware of that. On the back of the body, we have the triceps, which are the back of the arm. We also have the latissimus dorsi, which are in the back. We have the hamstrings. They're going to prepare the leg itself to strike the football. The quadriceps making the action happen to kick it, and the hamstrings preparing the leg for the shot. And then we've got the gastrocnemius, which is the calf at the back there. The movements we need to know, we've got flexion, which is decreasing the angle at a joint. That's going to be bending the arm at the elbow. We've got extension, which is straightening out the arm. That could be used when we're lowering a weight in a bicep curl. Flexion we'd use to lift the weight up. Extension we'd use to lower the bicep curl weight down. We've got abduction, abducting, or taking away from the body, to take something away, to abduct. And abduction is taken away from the middle of the body. So like when we do a star jump and we have our arms and our legs spread out wide. We've got adduction, which is adding towards the center of the body. This is a quite important movement, especially when we think about that star jump. Because if we abduct to have our arms go out, when we adduct and add back to the body, we're going to stand up straight like a soldier, having our arms and legs together, adding them to the middle of the body, adduction. Okay, so as we can see here then, we've got flexion, which is bending the arm at the elbow. This is going to be important for movements that we've just seen there, but also for bending the arm for the bicep curl. We have extension, which is extending the arm out and straightening it there, as you can see, at that elbow joint. And that's going to be good when we're putting the weight down as part of a bicep curl. We've got abduction, which is abducting, taken away from the body, as you can see there, the leg going out from the body. And we've got adduction, adding towards the center of the body. And as you can see there, the feet going together to be straight like a soldier. And then we have rotation, which is going to be the neck turning, and you can use that to head a ball in football, and that means rotating a joint. So the questions for homework, and these are the ones that you're going to make sure that you need to have done for your next lesson. These are: number 1, which bone is the longest in the body? Number 2, what are the 2 main muscles in the body we use when kicking a football? And then we got number 3, what 2 words will be used to describe the up and down part of a bicep curl? There's lots and lots of rewards on offer, lots of positive consequences. So please get the homework done, put it in your diary in the sheet you've already been given. If you don't have that, copy these questions and make sure you have them written down and ready to give you to your teacher at the beginning of the next lesson. Thank you, Year 7.